Sup y'all, it's Vehicle Master 3000 back with another review today. What I got in front of me today is I believe 2004, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm based on other things I've seen from this particular series of vehicles. My guess is 2004. Tonka Funrise, Monster Garage, Ridin Rodeo. I think it's a Ford something or other. I don't remember exactly what kind of truck it was, but it's someone told me what it was, but I'll have to go back and look. So it'll be in the title what it is, but this is the Ridin Rodeo Monster Garage. Now I didn't know anything about the Monster Garage series. There's another Monster Garage online that I was almost going to get, but I didn't, and I don't think I am going to get it. But it's ambulance. I think it's a Jesse James ambulance. I don't know what that means, but it seemed pretty cool. I can't find any videos of it or this. I haven't found any videos of anything Monster Garage related. I didn't even know, like I said, that Tonka had done Monster Garage, but it seems to be a pretty interesting series. Now, when I got this, I thought it was going to move. I didn't realize it wasn't going to move. Now, that was kind of on me because I should have, checked with the seller and stuff like that to see exactly what was going to happen. But the description was written as if, like, the way the description was written, it sounded like it was going to move and it was going to bounce. It only does one of those two things. It bounces. I thought I was going to have control over the hydraulics and the driving, but it only moves up and down and stuff. It is a cool vehicle. It has a very interesting board sound chip. I've never heard. I don't know where these sounds come from, but the ambulance has one of those sounds that's on here. Yeah, I don't know where this board comes from at all, but I don't know anything about the Monster Garage stuff, but let's see, we're going to start with the review part. You got the front of it here. It's got the old school style headlights because I think it was an much older model make that this was based on. It's got the headlights and the fog lights there. You see one set's bigger, one set's smaller. The grille. On the front there's a horn, like a animal horn, not like a man-made, like a horn that you blow, but like a animal's horn, like a bull or a cow or something like that. It's got a little bit of I think there may have been either a sticker or somebody put something there, but there's a little bit of residue on the hood. The windshield, nothing there. It's made out of somewhat decent plastic. Like, it's not like Mad Machine cheap, but it's also not like, standard Road Rippers or Tonka for that matter thick either. So you got the roof. I think this is rare. I'm just gonna put it as rare unless I find out it's rarer than that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hold on to this or not, but it is a cool item. And in the back you have it's got like a saddle on it, I think. I think that's what that is. In the bed of the truck, there's a saddle. And I don't know what all that is underneath the saddle, but on the back it says, I think Ridin Rodeo. I guess that's what it's called. That's why I called it that in the beginning. And you can see it's got the cord in the back because everything is powered by the remote except for the sound chip. I'll show that in a second. And you see it's got mirrors, you got windows here. You see the wheels are pretty cheap plastic. What is cool is that they do all bounce on their own, little gear shaft. There's two motors, and I guess there's a flip gear in there somewhere. Because I don't know, you'll see it in a minute. And you can see the door handle. I'll flip it over. This door handle is the button for the sound. Get the cord out of the way. And here's the bottom of the truck. It's got an on-off switch. Now, interestingly, this switch here only controls the motors. It doesn't control the sound. So if you turned it off, it only cuts power to the controller, which is interesting because the controller is where the batteries are. Yet you can't actually power it. I did open it at one point just to see if there was any way I could fix it because the The front half works great, but the back half is just struggling a little bit. You'll see that in a minute as well. But the gears back there, I think one is split and one is slipped. I mean, it works, but it could be better. But it looks kind of complicated. I didn't want to mess it up, so I haven't done it yet. And then you can see here's the cord in my hand. And here's the controller. Not much to say about that. It looks like a standard controller. You know, you got your forward, backward. Well, what would be forward and backward. On this one, it's right wheel, left wheel, right wheel, left wheel. Or reverse, I don't remember. Whatever, you get the point. It controls the hydraulics. It takes 4 AA's. So now let's demonstrate the sound chip. Like I said, the switch doesn't have to be on for that for some reason. I guess they didn't directly connect power to the board that way. But this is the board. See the lights work. Like I said, I have no clue where those things come from. Now turn it on, and you can see the hydraulics in action. So this is, let's see. Okay, that's the driver's side wheel. Pushing it forward controls the driver's side wheel. Pushing it backward will control. Hang on, I gotta put it back down so it'll work. Okay, then pushing it backward controls the passenger one. As you see, it's got a decent amount of power. The motors are decent sized in there. And same on the back. I think forward on the back, or you know, pushing it forward on the back controls the back driver's side. Yep. And it actually didn't do it this time, but I think there's a split there because sometimes it'll stop. And then this side, you can hear there's a split in there, or not a split, a slip. I got stuck, and usually what I have to do is pick it up and then it'll fix itself. So it works. I can do this. I can make the front and the back. I can make that happen, or I can make this happen. It's a little hard to do because this side isn't working properly. I'm trying to flatten it. I gotta get this other side down. There we go. Pretty good. Or you can do it the other way. Do one backward, one forward. I'm trying to set it right. Oh, I gotta move it back down. Yeah. It has problems. You can make it do this. Yeah, that's it with this video, guys. I know this was a bit longer than I intended it to be, but there was quite a bit to say about this thing, surprisingly. Hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace out.